Yeah, we're back, on the right track. We keys like my backpack, I carried on my back, black move in the head. Never do we backtrack. Tell them that we back, tell them that we back on the track.
You're watching UCW DDTv.
In the Pittsburgh area for you. For you.
Sunday, July 24th, UCW returns to the South Cartersville Volunteer Fire Department with American tradition. Belltown, 7 o'clock. Get your tickets, 724-425-6088, or go to our website, www.undisputedchampionshipwrestling.com. Our main event, Team Uncensored, Pretty Ugly, and the extremist Jesse Skelton will take on in the 6-man tag match, Team Undisputed, Wild Bill Jacobs, Krista Tank Payne, and Big. Get your tickets at www.undisputedchampionshipwrestling.com.
The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes here at UCW. I'm here to make a statement. The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes. The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes. I'm here to make a statement. The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes. I'm here to make a statement. The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes. I'm here to make a statement. The Killer Thrill and Tjay Sykes is here to psych out his opponent.
UCW DDTv wrestling fans, I'm Stephon Devereaux, and I want to thank you for joining us. We have a jam-packed show. I'm very excited. The final match of round 1 for the All-Star 8 tournament. Pretty Jimmy Dream of Uncensored taking on Tjay Sykes, a man who's been on a tear recently here in UCW and on the road. But right now we're going to start you off with a big match. Bill Jacobs taking on Louis Rich, and Uncensored's at it again. Christopher Adonis booking this match. The Bay City Thrashers, well, the Bay City Thrasher, remember what you can say is both of these guys taking on Bill Jacobs, but Louis Rich, he told me in the past that he doesn't need Brandon Bishop to watch his back. He could do whatever he needs to be done by himself, and you see he's going for a quick cover here on UCW DDTv. But our main event match here tonight, the UCW American Champion Scott Sarin, the Human Weapon, will be taking on UCW newcomer Jayson James. And Jayson James told me that he was going to take Scott Sarin's title here, very first match against Scott Sarin, as Bill Jacobs go for a cover here. 1, 2, wait, 3. Bill Jacobs just defeats Louis Rich here on the fastest match in UCW DDTv ever. The quickest match, I gotta say. But Bill Jacobs is your winner. We're gonna go to a break. We'll be right back.
Chill is what you better do before I make a mess of you. Different breed, you ain't built like me, plus I'm better too. I'm beheading you, chicken head. Run around like a chicken with his head cut off, terminate
body cut the morsel. Pretty murder scene, you think I was Andy Warhol. You don't want no war, no. See how fast I changed from the 412 to the camouflage wardrobe. Still selling bootlegs and packaged up with barcode. Leave your shirt red like a St. Louis Cardinal.
Okay, wrestling fans, Bill Jacobs has been out here talking like, oh, Jesse Skelton, I should have won that match and all uncensored is screwing me. Let me tell you this, I just got done watching that match, and I'll tell you like it is. Jesse Skelton beat Bill Jacobs fairly, in my opinion. He beat Bill Jacobs fairly. No one can come out here and tell me he did anything different because he beat Bill Jacobs.
No. You listen to me. You listen to me. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, pay attention. Pay attention. Jesse Skelton, uncensored. That's all they do. They can't beat anyone one-on-one. You know, I had Jesse beat. If you go back, you look at the tape. On the very first pin, the ref said one. My shoulder was up. Yes, on the third, Jesse's shoulder was up. That should have been a restart of the match. No, Chris Adonis, he comes out, he saves his fat ass. He saves his fat ass because if Jesse lost the title, Chris Adonis was out of UCW.
No.
You know it. The people saw it. Everyone knows it.
See, I don't agree with that because Jesse Skelton and Christopher Adonis, especially Christopher Adonis, he has a fallback plan. His fallback plan is DCW.
His
and you know
fallback
DCW
plan
is probably going to be the best organization of all time.
His fallback, and you're wearing a UCW shirt. How stupid
I'm being
are
paid
you?
by UCW.
Excuse me? Now wait a minute. But uncensored, I'm going to tell you now. I don't look real pretty. I'm going to kick your ass. Come in the very near future. We are going to give you a big surprise. An 8-foot surprise. I'll let you think about what the hell that is. Uncensored, you guys, you had a good run. But we're going to trap you all. And then, we're going to trap them all, see? We're going to trap them all, and then they can't interfere. We're going to trap them all. I'll leave you to wonder.
I think it's time for him to get an extreme ass kicking. I said it's time for him to get an extreme ass kicking. I said it's time for him to get an extreme ass kicking. Let's kick it old school. Extreme rules. Anywhere in the building. If anywhere in the building. It's gonna be anywhere in the building. Anything goes. It's gonna be street fight. I think it's time for him to get an extreme ass kicking.
Everybody's been asking us, why did the four of you join up? What made it happen? We got sick of seeing Rebecca, we got sick of seeing this trash run roughshod over UCW.
So basically what we're here to do is, regardless of what little bitch-ass ring announcers think, we're here to prove that a woman can do anything in that ring that a man can do. And if Jesse Skelton and the rest of Uncensored have something to say about it, they can take it up for the 3 of us.
What did she do to win that title? What, screw the whole locker room?
Absolutely nothing. She does not deserve to have that title around her waist. So she technically did nothing to earn the belt except for get
On her knees.
Right, on her knees.
Spend a
Surprisingly,
I mean,
well,
They call us problems child. We spend our lives on trial. We walk an endless mile. We are the youth of wild. We stand and we won't fall. We're one and one for all.
to the next match.
Right along here on UCW DDTv, All-Star 8 action, our final round 1 match. Pretty Jimmy Dream of Uncensored taking on the Killer Thriller Tjay Sykes. And wrestling fans, if you've been paying attention to what's been going on the indie scene the past few weeks, and here on UCW DDTv since the beginning of this season, Tjay Sykes has been making a name for himself. He's been taking on some top competitors here in the area and on the road. Left UCW for a little bit. Wanted to master his style, he said. And right now, he's taking on Pretty Jimmy Dream in the All-Star 8 tournament. A win over Pretty Jimmy Dream. This could solidify what a great half a year Tjay Sykes has been having from January all the way to the end of June. Wow. And Tjay Sykes and Pretty Jimmy Dream locking up. You see Tjay Sykes with the sparkly glove on his left hand, reminiscent of an icon who's no longer with us, R.I.P. And he's accepting exactly what Jimmy had come out. And Jimmy Dream, he's able to reverse. Great hit toss by Jimmy Dream. Now, wrestling fans, I don't think either wrestler knows who they'll be taking on in round 2 of the All-Star 8 tournament. But I'm going to let the cat out of the bag because I don't like my fans wondering. Yeah, I'd rather sell it right now. But the winner of this match will take on the extremist Jesse Skelton. Now, the All-Star 8 is giving us some pretty interesting matches, but let's start to wonder a little bit. What if you see Tjay Sykes out the outside entertaining, but let's say Pretty Jimmy Dream is able to win this match and advance to the second round of the All-Star 8 tournament, and both men are fighting on the outside. Tjay Sykes able to take Pretty Jimmy to the ground. The great athletic maneuver. You see a referee Steve Berg, he's fighting, but he's counting. But let's get back into the scenario. Let's say Pretty Jimmy Dream is able to defeat hot Tjay Sykes. Now, that will send him into a match with his teammate, so to speak, his running partner, the extremist Jesse Skelton. Now, do you think Pretty Jimmy Dream will lay down for Jesse, or do you think Jesse will lay down for Pretty Jimmy? Great hip toss by Tjay Sykes. Does he go for a cover here? That might have been a mute point here. If Tjay Sykes was able to continue through with that attempt for a cover, but great reversal by Pretty Jimmy. Knee to the face. Tjay Sykes, that could be it. Jimmy go for the cover. And you can give the fans the match they want to see. Jesse Skelton, Pretty Jimmy Dream in the All-Star 8 tournament. And Tjay Sykes was able to pop up. Wow. What a knee to the face. Tjay Sykes, I know he's dazed and confused. Like I said, he's been on a tear recently, but he's able to reverse. He's dancing again, and Tjay Sykes with a great drop kick. Here on UCW DDTv, Tjay still entertaining. Going for a cover. Pretty Jimmy Dream's letting him know he's not going to be able to defeat him that easily. But members of Uncensored, good battle, and he went for his finisher, but Jimmy Dream scouted him out perfectly. Before the match, he was able to counter it. Now he's going, it seems like a neck breaker. Vicious Jimmy Dream, he's going for the cover. 2 count.
Oh, goodness, get her off this.
Wow, what a match here on UCW DDTv. This is what the All-Star 8 has been all about. But Tjay Sykes versus Jesse Skelton, that could be a great match as well. I mean, Tjay Sykes has been on a tear, and he's doing a little, now he gets it, I think Jimmy's out. And Tjay, he gave Jimmy a chance to, I mean, like literally, he gave him a chance to catch his breath. Jimmy Dream was able to think about, hey, he cleared his head. He put his foot on the rope. Now Jimmy Dream, I think he just escaped a very near fall there, because that should have been it. Tjay Sykes has pretty much taken out every competitor with that move here on UCW DDTv recently. And Jimmy Dream was able to pop up, and wait a minute, I think TJ's, his hand went off the top of the ring post, and Jimmy Dream, he just hits Tjay pretty much with his own move, but it was off the top ropes. Excuse me, the second rope. I mean, I cannot believe what Jimmy Dream was just able to pull off there. Jimmy Dream is going to advance to the second round, and he's going to give fans the match they've been wanting to see. Pretty Jimmy Dream against the extremist Jesse Skelton here in the All-Star 8 tournament. And Jimmy wants the mic. Just let him speak.
Number 1. Tjay Sykes, you're a class act, and you're one hell of an athlete. You got one hell of a future. I just want to shake your hand. Good match. Seriously. Good match. Give it up for him. Second off, who am I facing in the second round? Jesse. Jesse Skelton?
And Jimmy doesn't look too happy. He's got to take on his uncensored teammate, Jesse Skelton. We'll be right back.
So stressed out. Man, why? Why is it that nobody wants to manage me? I mean, come on, I got good looks. I'm the sexiest man in Indies. I just don't know anymore. Damn it! Jeez. What? Cupid! Oh my God, Cupid! Please, tell me.
I got the perfect manager for you.
Who?
The perfect.
Who?
You know who?
Who?
He's not fat. He ain't stupid.
He ain't stupid.
He's not fat. He ain't stupid.
Oh no, not Bill Jacobs.
No, not Bill Jacobs. Not that dummy. He is Kid Cupid. And with my guidance and my smarts, we're going to go to the top. I'm going to take you to the top. in UCW. Cause we got
That's right, baby.
We got it.
To the top. To the top. The two of us. To the top.
Back. I mean, don't you hate when people they ruin the whole mood of a show? What's Cupid doing? Cupid's Lounge and Escort Service. I mean, seriously, Cupid has his own lounge and escort service. He has it. I mean, it's kind of ludicrous that Cupid has his own talk show over yours truly. I mean, I am the innovator of Pittsburgh Talk. Remember the Devereaux Committee? Yes, that was me. But Cupid's Lounge and Escort Service and Bud Cassidy to fall for that crap? Bud Cassidy, come on. We go way back, Bud. We go way back. I mean, I know. I've never given you the time of the day. I know. You always wanted me to manage you. But look, I'm giving you time over the main event featuring the Human Weapon Scott Sarin. I'm actually talking about you, Bud. But, wow, Cupid as your manager, I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. I mean, I guess the only thing I can say is go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com for more information on that. But also, July 24th is coming up. American Tradition. You probably found out some information about Cupid's Lounge and Escort Service then, South Connellsville, PA. But let's get into the main event here. The Human Weapon Scott Sarin taking on Jayson James. And Jayson James made his debut recently. And he's come in with mixed reviews. I mean, he has a friend of mine's backing him up right now. I don't want to name any names, but let's just say the guy's on the outside of the ring. But, I mean, the thing about Jayson James, he's been kind of like the internet kicking boy. I mean, he came into training with Shima Zion, and we can't give away what Shima Zion is going by these days, but he came into the business under Shima Zion, decided to, let's say, turn on his teacher, so to speak, but he sat there and decided to go on his own, and he was taught by the man who's outside of the ring right now with him, and now makes his debut in UCW just recently, whoops a little booty, but then gets beat by Tjay Sykes from the All-Star A tournament. Tjay Sykes, who's been on fire recently across the indie scene. But Jayson, he's getting a UCW American title shot here on DDTv. I don't get the logic, but Scott Sarin, the Human Weapon, he's the type of guy who will not turn down any challenge. And from what I understand, reading Facebook quotes and so forth from both men, this match was bound to happen because a lot has been going back and forth between these guys. So, hey, you're getting a championship match here in the main event on UCW DDTv. And Jayson James, like I said, he still has a lot to prove here against a man who really, he still has a little bit to prove himself, Scott Sarin. He was in the All-Star A tournament, got defeated by Jesse Skelton, and I don't want to say it was a match that could have went either way. Let's just say Jesse is the UCW champion for a reason, and Scott Sarin is the American champion for a reason. Hey, sometimes you're just not on that level, Scott. You're learning, though. And you see, Jayson James, he's deciding to take Scott Sarin to the limit here on UCW DDTv by any means necessary. He was using a ring post. He's now going for the cover. Jayson James, an up-and-coming wrestler on the indie scene. I gave his background earlier. But this man could actually walk away the UCW American Champion here on DDTv if he, let's just say, stick to the game plan that seems to be working so far. But he's given Scott Sarin too much time to recuperate here. And Scott Sarin is the human weapon. This man will not back down to anybody. Like I said, he took on Jesse Skelton. This man, hey, you're going to see it upcoming. I think he has a big match signed at American Tradition coming up. We'll give you more information on that. You go to the website, UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com. If you want more ticket information, dial 724-425-6088. And so, Scott's going for the pin here. But Scott Sarin, your UCW American Champion, one of the top young athletes here in UCW. He's made guarantees that he was going to be the UCW World Champion before the end of 2012. Let's see if he makes that prediction come true. It's pretty much in his court right now. The ball's in his court. He's getting top flight matches here in UCW. He's main event in DDTVs, defending his American Championship. A man like Jayson James with the background and training. I mean, if he could defeat Jayson James, it's going to start solidifying Scott as a major challenger to Jesse's UCW Championship. To possibly get a title match there. He took Jesse Skelton to the limit, and he also a tournament. And Jayson James with a great counter to go for the cover there. But Jayson, what is he doing? He's holding the American Championship in his hand. I don't understand the logic here, but maybe he should have went for the cover, got the 1, 2, 3. Then he could be holding that belt in celebration. But he's giving Scott Sarin too much time to recuperate. I said this earlier. I don't think Jayson James should have left wrestling school, wrestling fans. To be honest with you, he shouldn't have left, because when you have a man down, and wait a minute, Scott Sarin, he's able to reverse him. What's he setting up for? Oh my goodness, face first to the mat. Scott's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it, wrestling fans. Scott successfully defends his UCW American Championship. I can't believe Jayson James gave an American champion enough time to recuperate, a chance to be able to beat him this way. But maybe he'll learn. Wrestling fans, we'll see you next week here on UCW DDTv. If you want more information on American Tradition, go to UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com. And we'll see you next week, fans.
Sunday, July 24th, UCW returns to the South Cartersville Volunteer Fire Department with American Tradition. Bell time, 7 o'clock. Get your tickets, 724-425-6088, or go to our website, www.UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com. Our main event, Team Uncensored, Pretty Ugly, and the Extremist Jesse Skelton will take on in the 6-man tag match, Team Undisputed, Wild Bill Jacobs, Chris the Tank Payne, and Big. Get your tickets at www.UndisputedChampionshipWrestling.com.